Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lester Zoom Headley, published author, content creator, engaging with you this afternoon. The title of this one, Men and Their Special Balls. Men and Their Special Balls. The balls that men should have, that they don't have. Men are the only human beings that should have balls, yet they behave at times like they don't have the balls. They should know concerning having balls. Sadly, they themselves sometimes don't have the balls to stand up. For after all, they have balls and they should stand up. They would prefer to take a fall, an easy way out, rather than show that they do have balls. They should have balls to stand up. Men should have balls to stand up. Men should have balls for ultra balancing. They should have balls to call a spade as it should be, as it should be. They should have balls to stand up to women or to any other persons that confronting them in the world of work, in the sporting arena, or wherever they are. They should have the balls to stand up. Balls to identify ugly and to show up ugly. Circumstances under all conditions. Balls to stand up to racism. Balls to call out the ugly in relationship, work, social or professional or otherwise. Number 9, they should have balls of all different shapes and sizes and be able to play them and be able to understand them and to know how they're going to be bouncing. The balls, that is, how the ball's going to be bouncing. They should know how to receive the no-look ball as is passed from Magic Johnson in his era of play. They should be able to dig out and keep out the Yorker balls from the most honorable Joel Garner when he was in his heyday of playing. They should have had the ability, to play the 2 types of bouncers of Sir Andy Roberts. Men should have balls and they should know how to play them. They should have the knowledge to know what a skidding ball feels like coming onto you at such great pace as shown by Malcolm Marshall in his day of bowling. Men should have balls. They should know the unplayable balls from Michael Holding, raw pace. They should know how to play those balls as well. They should know how to play the outswing, how to receive it, how to get back and across, how to do the reverse swing, how to handle the reverse swing of Wasim Akram and Rakeem Yunus. They should have known the skyhook ball from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The flying balls from the bat of Sammy Sosa. The flying balls from Sir Gordon Greenwich. The flying balls from Sir Clive Lloyd. The slicing balls. The fierce balls coming from Sir Viv Richards. Or the bat of Chris Gayle. Or the beauty of Brian Charles Lara. The balls from Pete Rose. The magnificent drives and cover drives and arm drives by the most honorable Desmond Haynes, or the excellent cover drive and timely sweeping of Carl Hooper. Now, these men have balls to recognize in such a manner. Balls, and they could recognize them. They knew how to bowl them, they knew how to bat them, they knew how to pass them. These are men with balls and they know what to do with them. They knew exactly what to do with their balls. Having balls to stand up is a tough undertaking. Having the balls to stand up to what you believe in, because some people believe in things but they don't have the balls to stand up. Men have some balls, man. Come on, have some balls for goodness sake. Some women seems to be able to handle more balls than the men themselves. Oh, goodness gracious, Lester. You have balls to say that? Yes. What I am saying is true. Some women must have more intelligence or more skill sets, how to handle all the balls, because they have to make decisions and be able to stand by it. They don't oftentimes procrastinate or being wishy-washy. They have no time for such. Because listen, women don't grow balls, but men do grow balls. They play with balls, they hit balls, they bowl balls, they throw balls, they pass balls. So they should know how to have balls and stand up, and they should know how to carry them. They should know when they're walking around, studying and speaking, because they grow the balls. They grow the balls. Not everyone have the balls to make a decision. That's true. But to me, when you are a man, you should show some balls. You should stop being afraid and show that you have balls. You must show you have balls. Why do you think you was able to grow them in the first place? Why do you think you was able to grow balls in the first place? Play with balls, bowl balls, throw balls, pass balls, bat to ball. How? Because you are a man and you should have balls to stand up. I kid you not. I have come across so many men that behave as though they don't have balls, especially in management, especially in decision making, in social or professional. I have came across so many women that behave as though they know exactly how to handle balls that some men have. Look, grow some balls, man. Grow some balls. Behave as though you have balls and you know how to play with them. You know how to bowl them. You know how to pass them. You know how to sell them. You know how to make best of them. Please, man. Please, man, I'm urging you. Show some balls. Show some balls. For mercy and goodness sake, have some balls in your reservoir. Okay? Stand up and be confident. Don't worry about who can fire you. Don't worry about what can happen. They might try to belittle you, but you're the head of the family. You're head. You're the leader. Have some balls. Show it. Show it. You have some balls. You don't have to be ignorant, arrogant, or, in a vexel or kind of discriminatory or be angry or, use that which is negative. But if you have balls and you have grown balls and you have played with balls and you know that men possess balls, show some balls. Have some balls. Come on now, man. Come on. Women want you to have balls. Women want you to stand up. Women want you to fight back. Women want you to be the leaders. They want you to be out there representing them, representing the family, and representing yourself. You know why? Because you grow the balls. You should have balls. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you like this one. I hope you understand the essence of men standing up and not falling down to, or giving into, when they should be standing up because they have the balls to stand up. They have the balls, they must stand up. They are of strength. They are the only human beings that can grow balls, play with balls, pass balls, and accept that they have balls. It don't make no sense they caving in. It don't make no sense they giving up when they have the balls. Why have balls and don't use them? Pray tell me, why have balls and don't use them? Ladies and gentlemen, that one is for you. I hope you see the essence inside of this one, and I know why I am bringing this one to you. So, men, stand up and have some balls. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this one. Thank you.